And today on the hill, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. Tatis waits. That one ripped, but foul. Arise gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Got him. And there's one away. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Arise rounds second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's Machado. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. 2 on, 1 out.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Line drive. Base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Jackson Merrill.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. On his way over. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
That's to third. Chapman tosses to first. Bogart's retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Will they pick up 1 run on the RBI single? It's now. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-2. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly, gathers, and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up. Take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Well struck left field. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Base is empty, one away. Down the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Counts 1-0.
1-0. One out, base is empty. That one missed.
No strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and fouls one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Out to short. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hard hit, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That ends the frame. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even now at 1-1. And we're back. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
And he deals.
Cronenworth.
A seventh-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. One up, one down.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Donovan Solano at the plate now. That's ball one. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings swings and misses. Struck him out. Luis Ariz stands in. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Inside, almost got him. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside, almost got him.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Kicks and deals. That smash towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And a sac bunt here. Machado goes to second. Safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That one almost got him. Bases juiced, no outs. The 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now Marco Luciano. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top half of the third inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch, not close. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. sons whose fathers also played the majors. Righty delivers. In the air, left side. Moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Profile stands in now and watches strike one. The Giants leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Manny Machado up to the plate. That one misses. Ball one. Machado, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Misses off the plate. 2-1. Ground ball left side. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. Grounded out his first time up. That one missing inside.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job.
Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. Caught just shy of the wall. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And here is Xander Bogaerts. On the ground to the left. Chapman over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike. The Padres down by a run, top half of inning number 4. And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Off the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kyle Higashioka, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Luciano sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back here at Oracle Park, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Darvish back to work. Down the line. Tatis sizing this one up. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Runner takes off. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the Giants take the lead. 3-2, and that's a double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's down and in. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Bailey, the runner at second with one away. And a pitch. And another ball. Down and in, moved his feet.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The punch out there, and there are two down. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. 0 for 1 so far. And that one off the outside edge. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Two outs.
Ball 3.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one off the mark. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Brian Hoeing up and throwing. 2 on, 2 outs.
2-0.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Luis Arias. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tatis lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, center field. Lee moving under it. Squeezes it. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Profar gets a piece there. Arise. The base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up. And Manny gets a piece. To the right side, Luciano. Slings to first, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Padres 2. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoon Lee. The wind of the pitch. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. So here's Wade now. He's already homered in this game. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Lee around second, headed for third. And he's got a double. The next Giant to hit. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases in 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Booth. Aggressive, and it paid off. anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That Ryan Hoeing into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Chapman gets a piece there. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tatis going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Chapman at third with 2 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs.
That's a ball.
And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Marco Luciano. In the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. Just a slow ground ball this time. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So they're at the corners now. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Ball, that's too high.
Just missed. The Giants leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. Ramos makes the play. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Donovan Solano. First pitch just misses. Merrill at third. Bogarts over at first with 1 away. Line drive, base hit down the line. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's 7-3.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And another ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Outside low, full count now. And that one lifted in the air center field and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 7-4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Now on the bump, Sean Shelley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee, 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Merrill hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliott.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Elliott Ramos. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And here is Michael Conforto. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Conforto in his 8th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one missing low. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. That. here at Oracle Park. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And that one clips the corner. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
To third, Chapman. Over to Luciano. Turns it. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tying run at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. Bogart's retired. And that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Bogarts in plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Giants.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a ball. Bullpen action for the Padres. Number 1, the left-hander, up and throwing. Morejon getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fitzgerald started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Slider misses outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings here and blasts one left field. Profile going back and brings it in at the wall. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Camilo Doval will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right side, hard hit. Wade steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. There's a strike. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Bounce to third. Chapman tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Kyle Higashioka will hit next.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The Padres trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fitzgerald fires across the diamond. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So up next, Marco Luciano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Number 1 up and loosening in the pen. And that's just foul. No outs. Runner on second. Here's a 1-2. Ripped to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. And it's fouled away. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 3. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at first, and digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Ripped on the ground a second. That's the third out. Inning over. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Luis Arias. The pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Righty to the plate. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. So it's their last chance in this one. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. They're down to their final strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The Padres down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.